Now in chapter triangle, next important topic Pythagoras theorem and converse of Pythagoras. In this video, we are going to cover Pythagoras theorem, converse of Pythagoras theorem, some important questions on Pythagoras theorem, and one more theorem on Pythagoras. Now first theorem, which is the base for Pythagoras theorem, which is to know and able to derive the theorem. Theorem is if a perpendicular is drawn from vertex of a right triangle to the hypotenuse, then triangle on the both sides of perpendicular are similar to whole triangle and to each other. Means triangle ABC is given here. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. If perpendicular is drawn from vertex of right triangle, means from point B with the perpendicular on hypotenuse, it will intersect hypotenuse at point D. Then this right angle triangle ABC divided in two parts. One triangle you can say is ABD and second is CBD. Both triangles are similar to each other and also both triangles are similar to whole triangle ABC, which we have to prove in this theorem. And that is the statement of this theorem. It implies given part of this theorem we can write as in triangle ABC, BD is perpendicular on AC, and we have to prove three parts in this theorem. First part, if draw perpendicular BD on AC, this triangle ABC divided in two parts. One triangle ADB similar to second triangle BDC. Second part ADB is similar to whole triangle ABC. And third part, second BDC is also similar to whole triangle ABC. Means these two triangles are similar to each other and also these two triangles are similar to whole triangle. Now proof. In first part, we have to prove these two triangles are similar to each other. For this, one thing you can observe, angle 1 in right angle triangle ADB, this angle 5 is 90 degree. Therefore, angle 1 we can write as 90 minus 3. Because sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. And if one angle is 90 degree, it implies sum of remaining two angles equal to 90 degree. In ADB, we can write 1 as 90 minus 3, angle 3. And also you can observe angle ABC, this whole angle is 90 degree, means 3 plus 4, 90 degree. It implies angle 4 also we can write as 90 minus 3. That is equation first written here. Angle 1 equal to 90 minus 3 and angle 4 is also equal to 90 minus 3. It implies angle 1 equal to angle 4. Similarly, in triangle CDB, this angle 6 equal to 90 degree. Therefore, 2 plus 4 equal to 90. It implies angle 2 we can write as 90 minus angle 4. Angle 2 equal to 90 minus 4 and 3 plus 4 equal to 90 degree. It implies angle 4 equal to 90 minus 3 or 3 equal to 90 minus 4. It implies angle 3 is also equal to 90 minus 4. Means angle 2 equal to angle 3. So before we start to prove these two equations results, you should remember angle 1 equal to angle 4. Whenever any right angle triangle given, if it is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, then angle 1 equal to angle 4 and this angle 2 equal to angle 3. Now take these two triangles ADB, triangle ADB, this triangle, and BDC, second triangle. Angle 1 equal to angle 4. Angle 1 equal to angle 4 from equation first. Angle 3 equal to angle 2, equation second. And angle 5 equal to 6 equal to 90 degree, both are 90 degree because BD is perpendicular to AC. Therefore, these two triangles are similar by AAA similarity. In this pattern, you are able to prove first part, these two triangles are similar to each other. Then next part you have to prove second as the triangle ADB similar to whole triangle, big triangle ABC. First, in ADB, this triangle, smaller triangle, and ABC, whole triangle, angle 1 is common. Angle 1 present in both the triangle ADB or ABC. Second, angle 3 equal to angle 2 from equation second, already we have covered. And third, angle 5 of this smaller triangle equal to angle ABC, larger triangle equal to 90 degree. Therefore, again, both triangles are similar by AAA similarity. Same pattern, easily you can prove third part. In third part, you have to prove BDC similar to triangle ABC. Now you have to take BDC and ABC. Again here angle 2 is common, both the triangle. And angle 4 equal to angle 1 from equation first. And 6 equal to ABC equal to 90 degree. Therefore, again both the triangles are similar. In this pattern, these three parts completed. First part, both triangles are similar to each other, and also both triangles are similar to whole triangle ABC. Now, next main theorem, which is important, Pythagoras theorem. Statement of theorem: in right triangle, square of hypotenuse equal to the sum of squares of other two sides. Here triangle ABC given. If angle B equal to 90 degree, in right triangle means angle B 90 degree is given. And what we have to prove? Second part of statement means we have to prove square of hypotenuse means square of AC equal to the sum of square of other two sides. It implies given part we can write as angle B as 90 degree. And to prove AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Then construction, draw BD perpendicular to AC. Then proof. Now proof of this theorem: in triangle ADB and ABC, angle 1 equal to angle 1 common, angle 3 equal to angle 2, and angle 5 equal to angle ABC equal to 90 degree. Means both the triangle ADB similar to ABC, which are already covered in previous theorem. Therefore, corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Means AD upon AB equal to AB upon AC. AD means first second point taken upon AB first second point. Then AB means from first angle first and third point, and AC first and third point. Cross multiply, you will get AD into AC equal to AB square equation first. Now next step, similarly triangle BDC similar to ABC. Then again we can write corresponding sides in the same ratio. Corresponding sides means again by same DC second and third point I have taken. In denominator again we write second third point means DC. from first triangle BC written. From first triangle BC means first and third point. Then in denominator, from second triangle we write first and third point means AC. Then cross multiply equation second. Add first and second equation. We will get result AD into AC plus DC into AC equal to AB square plus BC square. RAC common. AD plus DC equal to AB square plus BC square. RAC into AC, or after simplification we will get AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. And that is the proof of this theorem, means Pythagoras theorem. Now next, converse of Pythagoras theorem. Converse of Pythagoras theorem means given and to prove interchange. Means in triangle, if square of one side equal to the sum of squares of the two sides, then angle opposite to first side is right angle. Means here in this theorem, given part is square of one side means AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, and we have to prove angle B equal to 90 degree. Construction. Draw a triangle PQR such that angle PQR equal to 90 degree, PQ equal to AB and QR equal to BC. Now proof. In triangle PQR, angle Q equal to 90 degree, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. And by Pythagoras theorem, you can write PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square, or PR square equal to AB square plus BC square. In place of PQ, we can write AB, and in place of QR, BC by construction. Therefore, equation first, and it is given that AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Equate first and second. We will get PR square equal to AC square, taking square root PR equal to AC. Mention it as equation 3. Once more, equation first you are getting by applying Pythagoras theorem in PQR. Equation second given, equate first second, you are getting PR equal to AC. Now next step, take triangle ABC and PQR. AB equal to PQ by construction, BC equal to QR again by construction, AC equal to PR from equation third, we have proved it. Therefore, both triangles are congruent to each other by SSS congruency. And if both triangles are congruent, then by CPCT, angle B equal to angle Q. Since angle Q equal to given as 90 degree by construction, therefore angle B equal to 90 degree. It is known as converse of Pythagoras theorem. Now next, some solve example which are important on these theorems. First example, in equilateral triangle ABC, D is point on side BC such that BD equal to 1 upon 3 BC, and you have to prove this result. 9AD square equal to 7 AB square. Means given part is equilateral triangle ABC, it is given. Second given part, D is a point on side BC, and third given part, the position of D is such that BD equal to 1 upon 3 BC. BD is 1/3 of whole side BC. Means in triangle ABC, if it is equilateral triangle means all three sides are equal, means AB equal to BC equal to AC, and BD equal to 1 upon 3 BC. We have to prove 9AD square equal to 7 AB square. Construction. Draw AE perpendicular to BC. Now, next step, proof. AE is perpendicular to BC. It implies triangle AEB is a right angle triangle. Already we have covered in triangle ABC. It is an equilateral triangle means all sides are equal. And let measurement of all sides as K. Second part, A perpendicular to BC and it is an equilateral triangle. Therefore, we can write A is the midpoint of BC. Means BE equal to EC equal to 1 by 2, BCR equal to K by 2. Because measurement of sides are taken as K. Question second. Since BD equal to 1 by 3 BCR, we can write as K by 3. Therefore, BD equal to 1 by 3 BC. Therefore, DE we can write as BE minus BD. Value of BE K by 2 minus K by 3, take LCM 6. 3K minus 2K equal to K. It is equal to K upon 6. Therefore, in triangle AB, angle A equal to 90 degree. Therefore, apply Pythagoras theorem. If Pythagoras theorem applied, you will get hypotenuse AB square equal to AE square plus BE square. Square of hypotenuse equal to the sum of square of other two sides. Now, AB square equal to AE square plus value of BE. BE we can write as BD plus D. BD plus D whole square, open the bracket. A plus B whole square formula apply. And A plus B whole square equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. BD square plus DE square plus 2BD into D. Now next step, AB square, AE square plus DE square right together. BD square here plus 2BD into D. Now you just to concentrate. AE square plus DE square. Figure AE square plus D square. In right angle triangle AED, AE square plus D square equal to AD square. In place of AE square plus D square, we can write as AD square plus BD square plus 2BD into D. Now put the values of D equal to K upon 6, BD equal to K upon 3, and just simplify. AB square equal to AD square plus BD means K upon 3 whole square plus 2, BD means K upon 3, D K upon 6. Further simplify. The K square upon 9 plus 2 into K square upon 18. 2 9 18, K square upon 9. K square upon 9 plus K square upon 9 we can write as 2K square upon 9. Or AB square equal to AD square plus 2, and value of K means AB. AB square upon 9. Now multiply by 9 all the equation. You will get 9AB square equal to 9AD square plus 2AB square. 2AB square transfer. Left side and subtract. You will get real 7AB square equal to 9AD square, or 9AD square equal to 7AB square. The first example. Now second, which is also important. In question number 2, in equilateral triangle, you have to prove 3 times the square of one side is equal to 4 times the square of one of its altitude. Altitudes means from vertex to the perpendicular on opposite side, it is known as altitude. Means given part is triangle is given as equilateral triangle. It is given. Means all three sides are equal. Means AB equal to BC equal to AC. We have to prove 3 times of side square means 3AB square equal to 4 times of altitude means 4AD square. For that, draw AD perpendicular to BC. One altitude is drawn here. AD is perpendicular to BC. Since it is an equilateral triangle, therefore D is the midpoint of BC. Also, now proof. In triangle ABC, all three sides are equal, means AB equal to BC equal to AC, because it is an equilateral triangle. And AD is perpendicular to BC, we can write BD equal to DC equal to half of BC. Next, in triangle ADB, angle D is 90 degree, means we can apply Pythagoras theorem. And by applying Pythagoras theorem, result you will get hypotenuse square, means AB square equal to perpendicular square plus base square AD square plus BD square equal to value of BD is BC by 2. In place of BD we can write BC by 2 whole square, which is equal to BC square by 4. And next step, multiply by 4 on both sides. 4AB square equal to 4AD square plus BC square. Or in place of BC we can write AB, because all three sides are equal. Now AB square transfer left side, you will get 4AB square minus AB square equal to 4AD square, or 3AB square equal to 4AD square. In this pattern you can solve questions based on Pythagoras theorem or converse of Pythagoras theorem. Now some questions for practice which you have to complete. There are three questions. First, BL and CM are medians of triangle ABC. Right angle at A, means in triangle ABC, angle A is 90 degree. Then you have to prove 4 times of BL square plus CM square equal to 5 times of BC square. In second question, P is any point inside the rectangle. Then you have to prove PB square plus PD square equal to PA square plus AC square. And next question, question number 3. In triangle ABC, it is an isosceles triangle, right angle at C. Then you have to prove AB square equal to 2 AC square. Complete and submit your